So, dear students, now this is the remaining part of the lesson, the 100 races second part. And now I will continue the lesson. So, see here, on Saturday, Maddie spent the afternoon with Peggy. So, on Saturday, Maddie and Paddy met with each other and passed the time. They were writing a letter to Wanda Pentrosky, and also they were busy in writing a letter to Wanda Pentrosky. It was just a friendly letter telling about the contest and telling Wanda she had won. So, this letter is just like a friendly letter, and also in that letter they describe about the contest which was won by the Wanda Pentrosky. They told her how pretty her drawings were, and they asked her if she liked where she was living and if she liked her new teacher. And also they describe about the beautiful dresses which was drawn by the Wanda Pentrosky, and also they asked about the new environment of the school, new classes, and also about the new teacher, that what type of behavior of that students and teachers there. They had meant to say they were sorry. And also overall the meaning of this lesson, the letter is to say sorry for misbehavior. Then, but it ended up with their just writing a friendly letter, the kind they would have written to any good friend, and they signed it with lot of thanks for love. So overall they show that this letter is friendly letter which is written to a good friends, and also at the last they say loved and thanks to Wanda Pentrosky. So overall they showing that we are like a good friends, and our motive never to hurt. So in this way we are like a best friends. They mailed the letter to Boggins Height, writing please forward on the envelope. And when they completed the letter, they mailed the letter at the address of Boggins Height. And also they wrote at the envelope please forward. Now days passed and there was no answer, but letter did not come back. So maybe Wanda had received it. Perhaps she was so hurt and angry. She was not going to answer. You could not blame her. So now, after many days, they didn't get reply from Wanda Pentrosky, and both Maddie and Peggy thought that maybe Wanda was very hurted due to the behavior of due to the behavior of the Peggy and Maggie, because they always asked about the dresses, about the shoes, and make fun of Wanda Pentrosky. That's why Maddie and Peggy thought that maybe Wanda felt hurt, and that's why, due to this, she did not reply of the letter. Now, so and also they thought that Wanda also received the letter, but due to the hurt, they did not give reply of the letter. So we cannot blame to Wanda. Weeks went by and still Wanda did not answer. So also after so many weeks, Wanda did not reply the letter. Peggy had begun to forget the whole business, and Maddie put herself to sleep at night, making speeches about Wanda, defending her from great crowds of girls who were trying to tease her with how many dresses have you got, and before Wanda could press her lips together in a tight line, the way she did before answering, Maddie would cry out, "Stop!" Then everybody would feel ashamed the way she used to feel. So now, after many weeks, Peggy forget everything. It means Peggy missed everything, whatever the behavior done with the Wanda Pentrosky. But Maddie was very serious. It means Maddie always thought about the Wanda Pentrosky, that what type of behavior happened with Wanda Pentrosky, how the Peggy teased Wanda Pentrosky like this and this. And now, when Maddie slept at night at that time, they always thought about the Wanda Pentrosky, and also in her dream, she saw Wanda Pentrosky, the how the students around Wanda Pentrosky, and how Peggy asked about the 100 dresses, and at that time, all the crowd around Wanda Pentrosky teased her, and at that time, Maddie cried out, "Stop!" It means Maddie opposed everything, and also everybody would shocked at that time when Maddie cried out and felt ashamed. So in this way, Maddie opposed everybody when they were making fun of Wanda Pentrosky. Now it was Christmas time and there was snow on the ground. So now this is the time of Christmas, and we know that Christmas time is in December, and that is the winter season. And also during the Christmas, all the ground, all the ground covered with the small particles of snow and looked white. Christmas bells and a small tree decorated the classroom. So now, uh, due to this festival, all the classes decorated with the bells and small trees in the class, that is called the Christmas tree. On the last day of school, before the holidays, the teacher showed the class a letter she had received that morning. So, last day of the school, Miss Mason received a letter before the holiday, and they also told the class that I have received a letter in this morning. You remember Wanda Pentrosky, the gifted little artist who won the drawing contest? So now, at that time, Miss Mason asked that, have you remember Wanda Pentrosky who have won the drawing contest? Well, she has written me, and I am glad to know where she lives. So now Miss Mason said that she had written a letter for me, and now I am so happy to know that where she lived. And now, because now I can send her medal, I want to read her letter to you. So now Miss Mason also felt happy because she knew that where Wanda Petrosky lived, and now in this way she sent the medal to her at her address. And now Miss Mason ready to read the letter for the student. The class sat up with a sudden interest and listened intensely. So now all the students sit properly at their seat and listen the letter very carefully. Now what is in the letter? See here. Dear Miss Mason, how are you? And room 13. So now here Wanda Pentrosky asked that first of all, say Miss Mason, how are you? And room number 13. Here room number 13 means all the student of room number 13. Please tell the girls they can keep those 100 dresses because in my new house I have 100 new ones all lined up in my closet. So Wanda Pentosky asked to Miss Pessin to give the all dresses to the class because I have again 100 dresses and they are lined up in my closet. So I'd like that girl Peggy to have the drawing of green dress with the red trimming and her friend Maddie to have the blue one for Christmas. I miss that school and my new teacher does not equalize with you. Merry Christmas to you and everybody. So now also Wanda Pentrosky described in the letter that please give green dress which with a red trimming gave to Peggy and also blue dress gave to the Maddie and also Wanda described in the letter that I miss that school. It means previous school and her new schools and teachers not equal to the previous school and teacher. It means the new teacher is not like Miss Mason. Merry Christmas to you and everybody. And now at the last, she wished Merry Christmas to everybody. Yours truly, Wanda Pentrosky.